You know, in any other situation in the past, seeing what Elon Musk did, being in the Oval Office with his kid on cameras, it would be cringe because it would appear like pandering. Like, dude, can't you let your kid wait a little bit while you do the interview and then pick him up? Like, what do you want to say? Like, oh, you're a father just like me. Oh my gosh, so relatable, right? Like, this is what I would have said a couple of years ago. But due to the current culture that we're in, due to the situation when you get to see a McDonald's commercial that just has like a normal, healthy family hanging out, and people on Twitter are losing their shit over it, saying that it's white supremacy, saying that it's far right, trying to say, and I don't even know how this argument came around that this represents pedophilia or something. But like basically like every possible trick in order to shame people in order not to show that picture. Because that picture represented an ad that you don't get to see in the West anymore. Most of the advertisements either don't have kids or they represent an LGBT family, or other people have noticed it's like, well, it's an interracial couple, and always, every single time, the man is black and the woman is white. Now, again, that's not a problem. You know, you have one advert that happens to be like that, you have two, but people are pointing out that it's almost everyone, and there's like compilations with adverts after adverts after adverts like that. And it just begs the question, but why though? Like why is it never that the woman is black and the man is white? Or why is it never just like a black family or a white family? Right? Like, it seems really forced, and you gotta ask, like who is paying for this? Why are they doing it? And so it's to the point when you get to see a heteronormative family from Japan that people are like, whoa, you know, it's almost like they've never seen something like this before. And so what Elon Musk is doing is pretty much this, you know, like he's basically having this ideology. It's up to you to say if he believes it or not. But he's basically saying that people should have more children. And as a father myself, I can definitely say that having a child makes you happy. I definitely didn't know before I became a father that this is going to be the case. I was worried, like most people that never had a kid. You know, I was worried, like, well, what if I won't be a good father? What if the crying is going to be too much? You know, changing the diapers is going to be difficult. But I just took the step, and now that I have a kid, it genuinely brings happiness to your life. And I gotta say, like, nothing in the world can compare. Like, you need to have a child in order to see what you're missing out. And again, I don't know if Elon Musk genuinely believes in this or if he's doing it as a PR stunt. Obviously, like, he's not the traditional man because, well, you can definitely say he's a womanizer and he has many children with different women. So, like, he's not, you know, what most conservatives would consider the role model. But it is a step in the right direction. Like, hopefully, you know, in the next administration, you will have someone that will be the role model that people want. So it's like baby steps, right? But then you have Reddit, and they're coping and seething, as you can see here, saying that, well, I mean, Elon Musk has a kid, Mussolini has a kid. Like, we are reaching levels of mental derangement that's literally like Hitler drank water, and Elon Musk drinks water, and therefore, this is where we're at, you know? I'm pretty sure Stalin had a child as well. Does that make Elon a fascist communist? Did Hitler had kids? He did not, did he? And so, like, I'm pretty sure the Redditors are coping and seething, because, like, they probably really wanted Hitler to have kids to find the picture, but they couldn't, so they went for the next best thing. They went for Benito Mussolini. You gotta understand, these people are fostering this culture. Like, this is unironically what they are promoting. Absolute peak human stupidity. And desperation on top of that. And the ruination of people who disagree with them at any cost. The only reason that this is what they are doing is because they don't have power to do anything more. Like, we as a society need to prevent these types of individuals from ever achieving some sort of power, because look how unhinged they are. Again, you don't need to like Elon Musk or not, because this is not what we're talking about. We're talking about Reddit and their mindset. Like, they dislike Elon Musk. So they will actually try to dig through historical archives in order to find a picture with, like, anyone from Europe that they don't like. And they're like, praying, like, come on, show me that you have a picture with a child. Show me. There we go. Elon Musk. This is why Elon trolled him with the Nazi salute. I unironically think that he actually did want to do that. He wanted to do a Nazi salute, not because he believes in the Nazi ideology, but because he wanted to see the ADL saying that actually it's okay. You know, like the same ADL that says Pepe the Frog isn't okay, the same ADL that says that the OK side is racist. Elon Musk's salute is fine. Why? Well, because if you look at what the ADL does, it usually tries not to rock the boat. So when the Democrats are in charge, they go completely unhinged. But when Trump and Elon Musk is there, they're a little bit more, okay, well, you know, please don't notice us, senpai. Well, we're not doing anything bad, right? But that's the thing, you know, like, he genuinely you know, like here's the one thing that I noticed. Jokes aren't allowed anymore, right? Like, if someone does the Nazi salute and they don't mean it, and they do it as a joke, what exactly is the problem? Like, is the salute itself promoting some mystical energies? Is it, like, transforming the people around you into Nazis? Can't people just be cheeky little shit anymore? Can't people just be assholes anymore? Can't people just be dicks? Yeah, you know, he did it because it's edgy, that's why. You know, it's like when I grew up, we had Jackass, we had Beavis and Butthead, we had South Park, and they did a lot of jokes that were over the top. But, like, as long as the person doesn't mean it, where is the societal harm? Like, since when did we agree that jokes normalize something? No, like, someone can joke about shit and not actually be part of that ideology. Like, I can joke about socialist and communist. That doesn't make me a socialist or a communist. Nor would the joke normalize socialism or communism. Like, who allowed this retarded concept to peer into our society? And all of a sudden we decided that jokes aren't okay, or that, you know, if you do an image with the child, oh, it must resemble some dictator. And by the way, they're not really upset about, like, this representing a dictator. They seem to, like, really be against family values for some fucking reason. Because, again, like, the McDonald's picture has displayed that this is what it's about. And so they absolutely hate it. I mean, the Democrats actually ran on an abortion platform. Like, that was their main selling point. It was vote for us because, like, the other guys are going to take away your rights to abortions. Now, here's the interesting thing. In Europe, we actually have abortions into almost every single nation. But as far as I know, no political party runs on that platform as their main talking point. Very interesting, isn't it? Let me know what you think, and make sure to check out the pinned comment. And I'll see you guys in the comment section. Take care.